My name is Harriet. So far the expo has gone so well. We've learned much, we've learned many, and we are learning more. So we've found many things to do than we were doing before.
I'm Major Dr. Labari Mnakenya. I appreciate the services which have been done by the New Vision and this is Vukede, this is part of Vukede. So the expo has been good. We have interacted with people who are doing things, and some of us who are already started, who are small, we are going to add on what we have been doing. And of course, the other opportunities which are there, I've understood that you cannot survive alone. You must know, okay, if there's a value chain. So not everybody can be in agriculture, but there's somewhere you can start in the value chain. Like some people who are rearing chicken, poultry. There are people who are making the feeds. There are people who are making fertilizers. So each person, there's a way he can support another. So you may not necessarily do one thing, but one thing may lead to another. That's what I've got from the expo. Yes.
My name is Alice Nangoku. I come from Palisa district. Why I came to the show is that I have come to learn how to plant bananas. For some time I have been longing to be a farmer for bananas. When you look at Palisa, the matoke we are eating comes from Mbale, maybe even at times from Isingiro. So in Palisa we don't have a farmer who is supplying bananas within. So I have learned that for you to successfully plant bananas which can stay long, you don't need to put manures down in the hole before you plant. Other theories have been telling us first put manures down, but it's not the case. So the advice I was given is that you dig your hole 2 feet, then when you have covered it with the black soil, you have to dig as you cover, it's like you're creating a circumference around and that is the area 4 feet from the banana stem. That's where you put the area for manures, and then you fork it. And then also another thing I have learned is that it's about the market for our goods, our produce as Ugandans. It's not easy because of the quality. He gave us an example of avocado. Avocado in Uganda, as it is ripening, it becomes green, but when it eventually ripens, the color changes. At times others become black, others purple. And yet in the outside world, they think that is a rotten avocado. So that one makes our products not marketable outside. So the advice we're given is that there is a certain type of avocado, has I think, grown in where? In Kenya. So he was advising us if we can get those seedlings, our products can be marketable. And I think that is good. And me from Palisa, I think I'm going to buy that idea to go and look for that seedling. And I tap the potential which is there.
Lauda.
Yes.
My name is Vivian Sentam, resident of Lutete Gayaza and a farmer in Wakiso district in Namayumba. Actually, Mr. Robert Kawishenga is my neighbor in Namayumba. I'm a commercial farmer, but on a small scale. What has brought me here today is to learn more and get more insight and get more views from different people, because usually when we come here, year after year, you end up meeting different people. What has excited me this time is the machine, is the hatchery. I've come to know the prices, the cages, and the cages for the chicken. I've also got the new Harvest Money book edition for this year. It's here. I've also got other books about rabbit rearing. Actually, this time I've gone to learn more things, and I've also got different insight from people, as I've already told you. I've also got to get first-hand information from the manufacturers and the suppliers of farm inputs. That has been my experience.
My name is Ateire Helen. I work with Mass Corporation. We are the authorized dealer of John Deere tractors here in Uganda. We are the people who supply the John Deere tractors. These are German-made tractors. And we are here at the Harvest Money Expo here at Nambole, which started on 15 up to today, 17th of February 2019. Yes, this show has been really good. And the most interesting part, it's more of agriculture. It's actually agriculture. There's no other, those other whatevers. Like other shows, you go there, you find they have irrelevant things which are not agriculture. This is mainly an agriculture show. Really, it has been a great. I'm the same person who attended the one of 2018. But this really, the attendance was much more. From the word go, from 15th, which was a Friday and it was a working day, the turn-up was really bigger than I even thought. Yes, it was a really good show.
Yes, my name is Edward Chobo, yes. Businessman stroke, doing agriculture also in Serere. When I heard about Expo, I traveled. Because I wanted to see exactly what was being displayed here and maybe gain some knowledge from the experienced farmers that have brought their goods to show here. But the experience when I came here, I was particularly interested in bananas. I've had a very big challenge on watering bananas. But today I was able to discover that there's a chemical which can keep water under the stem of the roots of a banana. And keep water there for as long as 6 months. It actually, that powder expands when water is poured in it, and is able to retain water there for a very long time. So I've been using a lot of water to water my bananas. Now I think it is going to reduce my cost. That kilogram of that thing has cost me about 50,000, but I think it's going to do a lot for me. That is one major thing that I've gained.
I'm called Kahwajirad Fred from Kabuya Sub-County, Chikube District, that is Western Uganda field. The purpose for this training, I wanted to get more tactics and more knowledge about how I can handle my business. Mostly I want to deal in cattle rearing and also chicken rearing, poultry. So I've learned a lot from that because I've got some knowledge when you are trying to do that business. When are you supposed to start, with what capital, and how to look after those birds. Because some people have been rearing birds, but they lack a knowledge on how to do that business effectively, and they want to use high capital, but you end up losing. So I have learned to use little capital and get much out of that capital. So I'm going to organize and mobilize my fellow youths to do that same business, such that we supply, since we are coming from the oil region. So we want to be the key supplier of birds and other horticulture crops in that oil region. Thank you.
My name is Michael Buwaso. I'm from Mayuge district. I'm a farmer, though I'm into livestock. And I just got interested in this exhibition because I wanted to know more about the products this side, the medicines, the various produces that people are going to bring on market, the new technologies. So that is what excited me most to come to this exhibition.
And did you find that?
Yes, I found very many interesting things. And what was most interesting was in the machinery section. We had never seen a machine that can actually till land, but when you're actually putting it on your back. Yes, that was what excited me most. And the sessions, the training sessions, Dr. Nalima inside there, she was excellent.
My name is Yerusa Sande, and I've come to attend this exhibition, more especially in the Figure project. and it was my first time to hear training about piggery. But where we attended the session, the room was very full to the capacity, which means people are impressed in piggery. And what I also discovered that most of us were just new people. And what I have discovered that the demand of beef is declining, whereas pork, the demand is a sure market. And also we have been taught or highlighted that as we plan for oil industry, indeed we need also to look around and be prepared and be very serious with the piggery, whereby we come out from subsistence farming to commercial farming.
My name is Nyakacha and I'm a student. I've enjoyed this exhibition. We've learned about poultry farming, beekeeping, because that's my area of interest. Yeah, I've seen different methods of poultry farming, like battery cage, which is very efficient and it saves a lot of space. Yeah, I've also learned about, I've gotten connections with other farmers, so I'm sure it's going to help me improve my farming skills, and probably one time in the future I'll be a great farmer.
Hello, I'm Shehan Gomez. I'm from Sri Lanka. I work here in Uganda, and actually I'm not a farmer, but I'm interested in farming because my grandfather is a farmer. So I heard about this agriculture exhibition, and I came yesterday and I came today also. I attended a few training sessions, and I bought all the CDs which has all the videos about all the agricultural aspects. Anyway, this is very useful for beginners, for people who are doing farming at the moment, because there's so much information. There are so many companies promoting and educating us on how to do farming properly, with to make money, to make that money, and not to waste your money. So to summarize all this kind of thing should be done every year or once in 6 months, because it's a knowledge base, and I'm really glad that whoever did this pulled it off really well.